Good morning! Guess what? My microphone was never broken. My headphones were. I found this out because I was editing the next episode. And guess what I heard? Every time I spoke. So I said, this can't be right. It has to be the headphones. And it was. That being said, did I buy some new headphones? I did. But we're sticking with classic Mr. Mike here. And I really hope it sounds okay. So, I only have one day off this week. Brutal, I know. But it's because I have a vacation coming up. So, in order to not use all of my paid time off, I was a brave little girl and I picked up an extra day this week. So, I don't have to use so much of my PTO. That being said, only having one day off means I need to get a lot done in this one day. And it's also Valentine's Day for me because the industry that I'm in demands that I work Valentine's Day, and the same of Ryan. So we haven't celebrated yet. We're doing that tonight. I need to make the very most of today. I need to daymax today. I need to expand my day. I need to fully utilize my time outside of the four walls that I work in. So what all do I have to do today, you ask? Well, let's get into it. First things first, my plan was to get up at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is kind of like the perfect number for me. Not too early, not too late, sustainably early time to get up. However, I woke up with a migraine that I did in fact go to bed with last night. And my plan was, I don't have to film the podcast tonight. I'll just sleep off my migraine, wake up and film the podcast at 7 a.m. like sunrise vibes. And I woke up at 6:30 and my migraine was still pounding. So I made the executive decision to take another Excedrin, sleep a little longer, because I won't daymax at all, honey, if I'm sitting on the bathroom floor throwing up every 5 seconds, which is what happens when I push myself through a migraine. So my daymaxing got stunted a little bit, but it was a decision of strategy. It was a decision of efficiency. It was a decision of self-awareness. And I'm feeling much better. See how that works out? See how it works out when you listen to your body? Don't mind me not drinking any water and drinking coffee instead. I'll get to the water, okay? I'll get to the water, but if I have a caffeine withdrawal, none of this is even going to matter. It's going to be headache city. So, what do I need to get done today? Well, I need to film this episode because it's Tuesday already and I haven't filmed it yet. But like I said, it's been a very demanding week at work. I've been busy out the wazoo, leaving home quite early, getting home quite late. So then I need to obviously edit this video and post it. So that's going to be what I do next, which I absolutely would not have gotten through if I had a migraine. I actually worsened my headache and brought it to its head, if you will, by being on my computer so much at work. But Mondays are somewhat my admin day because it's the slowest day that I work. So had to get that stuff done, had no choice. Shackles, literally. Then after I post the video, I also need to get laundry done. My laundry is a mess. Literally everything is dirty. I've been wearing like my fluorescent highlighter color cozy socks, which you know means that I don't have any other options, okay? I haven't been able to wear my loafers because my Merry Christmas socks will be showing through. How embarrassing. So it's been boots and it's been colorful socks for mama, but no longer. I'm getting the laundry done today. Then I'd love to grab coffee with a friend. I am trying so hard to get out of my house because I went basically like all of January and some of February, not really leaving my house on my days off. So, but I just kept getting sick. I don't want to go anywhere when I'm sick. Number one, I don't feel good. Number two, I don't want to get anyone else sick. But in January, I got really comfortable with staying home on my days off, and it was really nice. But I've literally like hung out with my friends twice this year. So I'm trying to hit the big number 3 today. See one of my friends and like grab a coffee and just kind of like catch up with them. Some of my friends are going on vacation soon, so they're going to be away for a while, and I don't want to like not have seen them very much before they go. Next, I need to do a little budgeting, do a little math, because I earned a bonus this year. So I have a little extra paycheck coming through that I don't want to just frivolously spend away. So I need to kind of like allocate my resources, if you will. Then Valentine's dinner. I already spoke about this a little bit. I don't know where we're going, but that is part of the agenda. I'm assuming around 7:30 or 8, maybe earlier, who knows. But Ryan has something planned, and honestly, that's better. He always picks better than me anyway. You know, why choose when you have a chef to choose for you? I'm quite excited. I love a good meal. I love a good pretty little drink, and I love sitting across a dimly lit table from my gorgeous man's. Very much looking forward to that. And then I also need to clean the house. The house may look clean from this angle, but that's a lie that I've shown to you. Okay? All the mess has just simply been picked up out of this frame and moved outside of the frame. For your viewing pleasure, of course, okay? I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I run a perfectly pristine household. We all know that's a goal of mine, but that being said, it is a goal that I will reach one day. Maybe I'm not there yet. Okay, so yes, this is a little ambitious. This is a lot to do in one day, at least for someone like me. It takes me a while to edit the videos and post them. It takes a long time to do laundry because you have to wait for it to run. Grabbing coffee with a friend, doesn't have to happen. Would I love it to happen? Yes. Does it have to fall within their schedule? Yes. Have I even asked anyone? No. We're not really starting early. We planned to start early, but then the migraine, had its own agenda. So we're starting a little later, but we're still going to crack it out. Number 1, I need to balance me time and Pookie time because we only have one day off together this week. Sad, you know what I mean? But I still have things to do. So I have to get that done and make time for him. That being said, I tend to be a little bit like mirror-esque. Whatever he's doing, I will just do. I don't know. It's just like my brain works that way, and it's kind of hard for me to like do my thing if he's not kind of doing the same thing. That's why I'm also up early. We have different schedules. He stays up later than me. I get up earlier than him. So usually the morning times are kind of when I get a lot of my like Monica productive time in. Also, I don't know what I'm wearing to dinner. I don't know where we're going, but I asked him what I should wear and he was like, nice casual. So that sounds good. I wanted to buy a new dress for Valentine's Day, but I simply didn't have the time. But I'm kind of thinking I'll go like cool girl outfit tonight. Instead of like just hot, sexy girl outfit. Because to me, the vibe is like cool girl sexy can be like you're not showing skin, but you still look hot and cool and interesting. And so I'm thinking that's the route I'm going to go. Maybe like maxi skirt, big band tee, high heel boots, So casual, cool, eleganza. Yeah. Which is why I also need to do more laundry. Okay. And then, so after I film, the plan is I'm going to start importing the footage. Then I'll start laundry. And then I'll text my friends. I'll see like who's available for coffee, what time, and I'll start editing. As fast as I can. And then after I'm done editing, I'll make the thumbnail. I'll post it. I'll switch over the laundry at this point. Then I'll leave and I'll go grab coffee. And I'll yap with my besties. And then I will maybe, order some food to go from said coffee shop. Bring lunch home to Pookie. Surprise! Happy Valentine's Day. Here's a delicious club sandwich and a coffee. Then switch over the laundry again, okay? And then we have lunch, we have some quality time. Maybe we watch an episode of The Pit. I've been obsessed with The Pit lately. We were watching Breaking Bad. We've kind of deserted it and started watching The Pit because it's just exhilarating. I love it so much. I do love Breaking Bad too. We need to finish it. After that, I'll clean up the house and I'll keep doing laundry. And I will do my little math time, journal, budget, math time. And then I'll start getting ready for dinner. And then we will go to dinner. And then we'll come home. I will have like a little spa night, a little fold on my laundry night, a little reset before the long work week ahead. I think that's doable, right? What do you guys think? Is that too much for one day? I mean, not if you're daymaxxing, like, hello? It's called using your time wisely. Ever heard of it? I guess I'll just report back next week and you guys can see if I did it or not. But, I mean, I think I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. That's one of me and Ryan's bits. When one of us is having a really hard day and we're like all pouty and sad, we just start slowly and emotionally singing Human by Christina Perri. And that really lightens the mood. So I highly suggest that becoming one of your bits. If you ever need to just like lighten the mood a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna be singing in my head all day. I can do it. Also, boots does my ego boost. The things I can get done with stateside playing in my brain. I don't know how long this has been, but I'm daymaxxing, okay? I don't have time to sit down for 45 minutes. I don't. I spoke efficiently and quickly, and I delivered the information I needed to deliver in a timely manner, okay? Does this mean it's less for me to edit? Yes, okay? Yes. I'll be honest with you. But I'm not here to waste y'all's time. I was never here to waste y'all's time, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I love the idea of my sign off being see you next Tuesday because it does have a double meaning. And if you know the double meaning, shout out you. See you next Tuesday. All right, y'all. I gotta let you go. Mama's gotta get her chores done, okay? Until next week, thank you so much for watching. And I'm so sorry there was no kitty appearances this week. There was one up here earlier, but they're all cozy in bed with Dad right now. So, I'm not gonna ruin that for them. All right, well, bye-bye. Thanks for watching me talk to my cats alone in my apartment yet again. Until next Tuesday, bye-bye.